Oh. All right, welcome everyone. Q&A with a real alien. Shoot through your questions and I can do my best to answer them all. I've been living on this planet for many, many moons. It's an interesting world, interesting species. This is your chance to ask an alien your questions, and I can do my best to answer those questions. So, like I said, I've been living on this earth for many moons. I was sent here by my homeland to explore and observe human beings, their patterns, scientific experiments, really. So, yeah, that's my kind of background. I've been here for quite a while now, so send me through any questions. I'm happy to answer anything you might have. This is your chance to really connect with a creature from another planet. Unfortunately, the audio is not working, so you can't hear my guitar. I think I need to. Hello, SV Virtue. How are you? I'm green guy with glasses. How are you going? How's your day been? And what's happening with you? I wanted to play some guitar for you all, but unfortunately, my audio is not working on YouTube. There's some sort of bug. When I play guitar, it doesn't come through. So, this is your chance though to ask through any questions. Q&A with an alien. So, if you guys have any mysteries you want to be solved, I can help you out. S Virtue says the audio seems fine. That's good. S Virtue, can you hear the guitar? For some strange reason, YouTube doesn't pick up my guitar sound. It's been annoying me for many, many months. Not too sure why, but some sort of bug in the YouTube app. Sometimes when I delete the app, re-download it, that does sometimes fix the problem. I've also got the option of streaming from my computer, so that will definitely fix the problem as well. So I might stay on here for another 10 or so minutes and then move on to the computer so I can play some guitar for you all. This is my nylon string Kato guitar. It cost about $300 and it served me really well. The nylon strings are a lot gentler on the fingers. Unlike steel string guitars, they don't cause as many calluses. So Virtue asks, what do you do for a living? Great question. Fantastic question. Godzilla says Shrek in the house. Well, Shrek is actually my second cousin, so I see him every once a year for Christmas lunches and whatnot. So, yeah, he's a good guy. Been a long time since I last caught up with old Shreky boy, but he's my relative. So, Godzilla, how are you? How's everything going with you? So, Virgil asks, "What do you do for a living?" Great question. So basically, my side hustle is content creation, but my main career is scientist. I'm an alien explorer scientist from my home planet, Nebula 711. So I've been sent here to study humankind. Look at their technologies, look at their ways of doing things, cultures, and stuff like that. So, how about you, S Virtue? What's your career? What do you do with yourself? And Godzilla 2, what do you do for a living? Lost Sanity. How are you? How's things going with you? That's right, S Virtue. We definitely are real. We've been hiding for quite a few years, but we're just testing the waters to see how humans react. We're thinking of sort of showing ourselves in a few years. So I'm kind of like the test subject to see, like a guinea pig, see humans' reactions, if you guys are going to freak out and start, trying to kill me. And if you guys are cool with seeing me in public, we're gonna make ourselves known, our alien race. We'll send the spaceships and the motherships and just sort of vibe out with you guys and introduce ourselves and yeah, give you some technology maybe. Should be good. Happy Easter, Lost Sanity. What'd you do for Easter? And War Bull Straight Gain 7857. Looking like Ace Ventura with the mask. Very true. That's a great movie. Jim Carrey movie. Welcome, Michael27. How are you, Michael? Godzilla asks, what are they hiding in Area 51? There are a few ships, a few crafts that crashed and were discovered and keep safed by USA in Area 51 a few years ago. But yeah, this is exciting. I'm glad to be a ambassador from my home planet. The first contact with human beings. Michael asks, like in the green face, why not the arms as well? Thank you, Michael. Thank you for your comments. Yeah, so here I am, guys. Alien creature on your planet. Send through any questions. I'm happy to answer them as best I can. I wanted to play some guitar, but unfortunately the audio is not quite working. Something's wrong with the YouTube app, I think. All right, S Virtue asks, what's an alien's favorite food? What a great question. Fantastic question. Really good stuff. I would say my favorite food back on my home planet is a dish called Shantabida Sebedaba. It's a beautiful soup with there's a small little creature we call the shubida, and it's like a sort of flying dragonfly. We catch them, cook them up into soup. It's absolutely delicious, creamy textures. That would be my favorite all-time food. How about you, S Virtue? What's your favorite food? What is humans' favorite food? Michael says green paint. This is not green paint. I am actually an alien creature. Crash landed on your planet and sent here to observe and experiment on humankind. Warble Straight Gain says his favorite food is coyote eyes with salt and pepper vinegar. Damn, that sounds very intriguing, very interesting indeed. Michael says, what's that name again? Your favorite food? It's called a Shinabadi Shudabada. It's like a dragonfly type of creature from our native country, planet, that we cook up in a soup. Very delicious. Very, very tasty indeed. S Virtue says he loves some sushi. I have tried human cuisine. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Nothing compared to my home country, though. My name is Ben. Thank you so much for your subscription. You're an absolute legend. First contact with the alien creature. This is an exciting time for humanity. Make sure to share this stream on your social medias so the news can get, clued in and whatnot, and we can finally reveal ourselves. I'm a bit of a guinea pig just to see humans' reactions, and then if everything goes smoothly, we're going to land the motherships and start to really collaborate with human beings. Maya Moo Freeman says hi. Hello, Maya. How are you? My name's Nelson. I'm an alien creature, crash landed on planet Earth. S Virtue says, you can tell he's been researching our humanoid properties by those papers behind him. Well spotted. I've been doing my research. It took me many, many years to learn the language, and I'm still struggling, but I'm feeling confident now in my ability to communicate with humankind. My name is Ben, recognizes himself as an alien. Ben, what planet are you from? What galaxy are you from, Ben? It's great to see another intergalactic traveler here on planet Earth. And then Lonely No Brother says, we can see it's paint, brother. I wish it was paint. I would love to experience life as a human being, but unfortunately, I am an alien creature, crash landed on this planet many, many moons ago, experimenting, observing, for my home planet, Nebula 775. LD12345 says, why do you look like a human? We spent a long, long time crafting the perfect disguise back in my home planet Nebula 7554. And so, this is not my true form. Lost Sanity says, guys, let him be creative. Thank you, Lost Sanity. D. Kane says, what happened to the rap? Good question. I might be able to do some alien raps for you all. Let me know down below. Do you want to hear an alien flow, otherworldly skill on the MIC? Let me know. We can make it be. Michael27 says, oh, you're so fun, DC. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for the support. Guys, make sure to double tap the screen, like the stream. It looks like so far, the interaction with humans are going pretty well, so I'm going to send this message to my leader back in Nebula 775, and I think we're going to have the all clear to land our motherships very, very soon on planet Earth. My name is Ben says, my frequencies suggest I must have originated from a place which defies an understanding of even matter. It sounds like you're one of those folks from the interdimensional realm. So fantastic to see. An interdimensional creature. My name is Ben. Michael27 says, is your leader on 775 a cat? My leader on 775 is a creature we like to call the Orbitross. Very powerful, majestic thing. Yeah. Maya says, how do you know so many human words? That's a great question. As you can see on my wall over there, I've been studying your kind for many, many moons. What a strange, strange society you have built for yourselves. So full of destruction for your own kind. So full of hate for humankind. So it's been interesting observing humans. But I can speak in my native tongue if you guys want as well. You can hear what alien language sounds like. LD1234 says, do you have a wife? So back where I'm from, Nebula 755, we actually don't have wives. We reproduce asymmetrically. So what that means is I don't need to have sex to reproduce. I can just imagine and just go into this space where I double myself, duplicate myself, similar to some plants have the same method, But to duplicate, to reproduce, all I need is to break off a little piece of my skin, pop it in the soil, and grow another alien creature like that. So we don't actually have wives back where I'm from. S Virtue says there's going to be more aliens. That's correct. This is like a guinea pig kind of trial. So we're seeing how humans react to aliens, to my kind. And if you guys don't freak out too much, we're going to send the motherships to land. So far things are going pretty good. So you can expect motherships in a few months, I'd say. Michael 27, spot on. I am a soil-borne spore. We reproduce asymmetrically. We don't need any other DNA to reproduce. We just sort of sporiate. We open up our mouths, out comes our DNA, off into the ether, to other planets, to other solar systems, and galaxies. LD12345 wants me to show my real form. Unfortunately, I need to get permission from my leader, Orbitross, to show you my real form. It's strictly against protocols. It'll cause incredible panic attacks. My true form is so strange, so weird. Your human mind, your puny human mind, monkey mind, will not be able to grasp the full gravity of my true human form. So, unfortunately, you'll have to ring up Orbitross and get permission for me to show my human form. Thank you so much, LD12345, for subscribing. You're a legend. That's right, Michael. I'm a soil-borne spore. Correct. S Virtue says we better start preparing for the arrivals. Don't worry, we're quite friendly. We're quite a good time. I'm sure that humans and my kind will get along like a house on fire. I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss and we can share some technology. We've got a few time machines. Unfortunately, the laws of gravity, the laws of physics only allow travel forward in time. You can't go back. There'll be too many multiple timelines, too many contradictions. It's impossible to move back in time, but it's quite interesting moving forward in time. Michael says, giggling here so much. I'm glad to bring a smile to your face. S Virtue says, I didn't know aliens were this chill. Well, naturally, as the ambassador for my kind, they sent the chillest, calmest alien to try and make the best first impression. Back on my world, though, there are some very strange creatures indeed. Creatures that would give you the chills. So, Lonely No Brother says, what about your other human videos? That's a great question, Lonely Other Brother. What a fantastic question. So basically, what happened is we found a human form for me to mimic. And we had a meeting with this human form. I believe his name was Nathan. And we just said to him, we kidnapped him, but in an ethical manner. And we just explained the situation. I'd have to fill in for him for a few months while we make first contact. It was the only way, really. Michael asks, are the safety glasses for interdimensional forward travel? Good question. What a fantastic question. When I'm morphing into hyperspeed, these glasses protect me from cosmic rays. So it's essential safety for our kind to wear these glasses wherever we go, just in case we have to make a quick escape into hyperspeed, back to our planet, which is 523 million light years away. I can show you our language if you like. I can speak a few words in my native tongue. Nebula 757 E's. Once again, guys, this is your last chance to ask an alien any questions you want, and I can answer your mysteries. Lonely No Brother says he bought those in Walmart for his little brother. Fantastic, fantastic. Nice and safe. Let me introduce myself in my native tongue. Shanigoma dubai shabdagi tinkabo shabdabia simenam bukidabia shifabo buki bankada. That was hello, my name is Nelson, and I'm here to introduce our species to your humankind. Michael27 asks, do I have an antenna? What a great question. We have an antenna that runs down our back, and it just basically allows us to communicate as one species. We can gather all the intelligence from each other and transfer it to other creatures. So that's how I'm so incredibly advanced, and my intelligence is far surpassing human intelligence. We have ability to transfer knowledge to each other instantaneously through our back antennas. Michael27 says, welcome to Earth, Nelson. It's my pleasure to finally be here and to finally communicate with you human creatures. Like I said, as long as things go well, this first introduction, we're going to land our motherships pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to properly exchanging technologies, exchanging ideas, exchanging culture with humankind. Welcome, Jade1376. How are you, Jade? Welcome to the first ever question and answer featuring an alien. Welcome, D808H. How are you? Happy Easter to you as well. In case you guys didn't know, this is actually the remote control to my spaceship. If there's ever an emergency, I just have to hop onto my spaceship, and within a few seconds I can warp into hyperdrive and get back to my country, my planet. Michael27 asks, does your mothership have hydrolyzers? What is a hydrolyzer? I'm not familiar with this human term. What is a hydrolyzer? I'm not sure. S Virtue asks, do you celebrate any holidays? We celebrate the fall of the Orb Masters. Back in our home planet, we were oppressed for many years by the Orb Masters. And our big celebration every year is to celebrate the day the Orb Masters fell and the liberation of my kind was guaranteed. What holidays do you all celebrate here? Michael27 says DJI spaceship. There's a chance you guys may not be able to handle what I'm about to show you, but there is a piece of alien technology I would like to demonstrate. We call this a Quantum Blaster 774. And it's an incredible piece of alien technology. Would you like to see? Very advanced piece of alien technology indeed. This thing can travel through dimensions, travel into the hypersphere, through black holes and all that. Let me demonstrate, shall I? Incredibly advanced piece of technology indeed. Michael27 says, I'm putting one in my ute this week. A hydrolyzer is a unit that makes hydrogen and it's then passed in the carburetor, fuel saving and engine boosting. Michael, that could be very, very useful on our Plasma Blaster motherships. Would you kindly send me an email so my kind can develop that same technology? Welcome, Vidna. I am no longer NATO. My name is Nelson, an alien creature from far, far away, galaxies away. Oh. Shanea suamiati amigati ginkabu duba shakuduba yati semenuma dikabu shuave bankia bunka. That's my English, my language, my native language where I grew up, my home planet. It's very tricky indeed, this English language. Very tricky to pick up all the strange principles that underlie human kind, human English. I just said I come from 25,700 light years away, and I'm privileged to finally make contact with humankind. That's what I said. This is our craft we designed ourselves. We gave it to humankind as a gift, a gesture of goodwill, if you will.